Okay, welcome to this second part of our DVD. In this part, we are going to learn about, like I said previously, borrowing from other keys. So we are going to do a few illustrations here and there. How to borrow chords and movements from other keys. So for those who think that they can only play in one key, the truth is you can play in so many different keys. It's just that maybe you don't know, you have no idea. But today I'm going to be showing you how to borrow movements from other keys. So I'll be using a key that most of you like, that is F sharp. And I'll show you how to borrow movements from other keys and bring them into the key of F sharp. So let's get right into it. This is F sharp. So we have let's illustrate the first chord. It's a stroked chord. So on your right hand you may have something like an E major 7 chord, and on your left hand you just have F sharp, C sharp, and E. So that makes an F sharp 7. And on your right hand you could have B, D sharp, E, and G sharp. So that's kinda a stroked progression. And that one leads you to the 4. So this is how I'm playing my 4. I have B, F sharp, A sharp. Then on my right hand I have C sharp, D sharp, F sharp, and A sharp. So maybe you've never seen something like this. So I'll show you where we borrowed this from. This is basically borrowed from the key of B. So this is borrowed from the key of B, where we take F sharp as the 5th. So you will hear something like, so you see that chord? So this chord is borrowed directly from the key of B. The way you would just play a 5 on the key of B. So just come to F sharp and assume it's a 1. So you have this. That same movement. Okay? So there are 2 dimensions to that movement. So it could be 5 to the 1 on the key of B, and that same movement could be a 1 to the 4 on the key of F sharp. So, or now that's on the key of F sharp, 1 to the 4. So you see, we borrowed a movement directly from the key of B, and we introduced it to the key of F sharp. So maybe if you wanted to go from the 5 to the 1 of key B, you just do the same thing. If you wanted to go from the 1 to the 4 of the key of F sharp, you just do the same exact thing. So that was one simple movement. Let's go to the key of C sharp and see how you can transfer a movement from the key of C sharp to F sharp. So that's C sharp. Maybe if you wanted to play play maybe a 3-6 progression, this is what you'd play. So you would have that chord for your 3. So on my left hand I have F and D sharp. On my right hand I have A, C sharp, D sharp, and G sharp. So you have that. That's the 3 on the key of C sharp to the 6 on the key of C sharp. So you have that. So on my right hand I have B flat. Oh, on my left hand I have B flat, F sharp, and A flat. And then on my right hand I have C, D flat, E flat, F, and A flat. So that's the 3 to the 6 on the key of C sharp. So that same movement can be applied in the key of F sharp without even changing anything. So you have the key of F sharp. Maybe you wanted to do a 7-3-6 progression. This is exactly what you would do. So you have your 7 to the 3 to the 6. Your 7, which we used as a 3 on the key of C sharp, but now we are using it as a 7 on F sharp, to the 3 to the 6. So that's exactly how we borrowed that movement from the key of C sharp to F sharp without changing anything. And like we said, when you're on the key of C sharp, this is how you would play your 6th chord. This is how we said you'd play your 6th chord. When you come to the key of F sharp, just do the same exact thing. Maybe you wanted to play the 6th chord on F sharp. You just come and do the same exact thing. So this on the key of C sharp and this on the key of F sharp. So we borrowed the same exact thing and transferred it to the key of F sharp. Then on F sharp, so you have your 7 to your 3 to your 6. You could do that same exact movement. Maybe you can decide to fill it up and add these notes so you have it like that on your left hand. So or maybe like that, just depends. So that's the same exact thing. Let's go back to this chord, our 6th chord on the key of C sharp. So that was our 6th chord on the key of C sharp. So let's transfer the same thing to the key of B. So that's it on the key of B. Just move down each note by a tone. Move it down by 2 keys. So you have that. That's on C sharp, the 6 on C sharp, the 6 on B. So, and then you ask yourself, how could you use that chord on the key of F sharp? So we just transferred this from C sharp to B. Now let's go back to our progression. We are doing a 7, 3, 6 progression on the key of F sharp. Now let's add the 2. So you would do that same exact thing. So it doesn't matter. So you have your 3, you have your 6, and you have your 2. So that was the same exact chord in 3 different keys. So this one was on C sharp, this one was on F sharp, and this one was on B. And as it's a chord that sounds really nice, so that's the same exact thing. We just changed keys. Okay, let's still stick on that same progression. This is what we were doing when we were on C sharp. We had this 3 to the 6. So we had this 3 chord. So let's move down the same thing to the key of B and see how it will sound. So this was on C sharp, and this is going to be the same thing on the key of B. Or maybe you can take it high, doesn't matter. You can play it low or high. It really doesn't matter. So this was the same thing on C sharp, same thing on B. Now you ask yourself, how can I apply that chord on the key of F sharp? So now when I look at this chord properly, this chord has an E flat bass note. So I could as well use this as a 6 on the key of F sharp. So 6, 1, 2, 3. So that's a 6. So let's see how I could use this chord as a 6 on F sharp. So let's say we do the same exact thing, the 7 to the 3 to the 6, then to the 2. So you see, I'm just using those borrowed